with a 2:18. Oh, I do too.
Oh, I'll bet you do.
We have a little bit of feedback on the start from the horn. So the starter is standing right next to the start box, as you might imagine, and there is a horn on there. At our pool, we take that off. We have the horns over the lanes because otherwise you get too close, you get the feedback from the mic. But we got a good start off, so we're good to go here. A little bit more aggressive.
Looks like McNeil is the early leader.
In some aggressive swimming. We'll see how this pays off, but personally, I think we'll see. I mean, I've never didn't watch these girls this morning that closely. I am the meet director, so I got a lot of other stuff going on. But out in 31-0 again for Kathleen Dorsey. I think if you want to get the meet record, you need to be out probably 32-ish, but 31 if you can hang on to the tempo.
Surprising because that tempo for Dorsey is really quick.
It really is.
I mean, kudos to her if she's able to hang on like that.
Typically you see a lot more stretching out of the stroke. So right there in the middle of the pool, lanes 4, 5, and 6. Now here's the difference. They were all in 31-32, but then they came back with a 34.
Right.
In the earlier heat, these girls all came back with 35s, 36s.
Yep.
Even a couple 37s. So if you're going to be aggressive, you got to come back, and then you got to come back with another 35. So that's going to be really important. It doesn't really do a lot of good to go 34, 35, 37, 38.
Right now, it looks like McNeil's got the steadiest stroke of all of them.
Yep.
Along with Bonham. Right there, those two are making a race.
They're stroke for stroke, but it is Bonham touch first. It's a little bit faster each pull. I mean, hundreds, but it seems like she's just getting a little bit more out of each stroke there. And
although I will say that
both 35 low.
McNeil is starting to increase her tempo on this 50.
And they literally touch simultaneously.
Yeah.
Looks like McNeil's kind of peeking a little bit, turning her head a little bit to the left, get a little peeking, but this is going to come down to the touch.
It's going to be real tight,
and I'll tell you.
Got Bonham with a great finish there.
Both girls under the meet record, 3:15.7, 3:15.8. Abigail Bonham did something a little bit interesting on the last few yards of that race. She stretched out her stroke just a touch.
Just so that she could hit the wall flush.
She saw like 5-6 yards out that she was not going to finish smooth, cleanly with a full extension. She lengthened out 2 strokes without slowing down her tempo.